Now, a very good afternoon to all. As you all know, we discussed sentences in the last class, and we said there are 4 kinds of sentences. I said there are declarative sentences. It is in the form of a statement, right? And also we discussed imperative sentence in the last class, isn't it, Amna?
Yes, ma'am.
Imperative sentence. I said,
Yes,
children, if you raise request, if you raise order, if you want to advise someone, use imperative. Okay. And there is a difference also. I said, children, an imperative sentence is normally or usually it is starting with a verb. Okay. So suppose if it is starting with a verb, what is the subject of an imperative sentence? What is the subject of an imperative sentence? No, I have mentioned this in the last class. What is the subject of if it is an imperative sentence, if it is an order, if it is a command, if it is a request, you should find out the subject also. What is the subject of an imperative sentence? Tell me. Subject of an imperative sentence. I discussed with you in the last class. This shows that you were not paying attention then. Right? So, yes, Amna. Tell me the subject of an imperative sentence. It's not clear. You please kindly unmute your device. Unmute and talk.
ma'am, can you tell
Yes.
question one more time?
What is the subject of an imperative sentence? It's not clear. It's not clear. So let me explain once again. The subject of an imperative sentence is you. Y-O-U. The second person pronoun, you, is the subject of an imperative sentence. Please note down. All of you, please note down. This is very important. You write Y-O-U, you in a small box. Okay? You is the subject of an imperative sentence. See? Shut the door. Shut the door. You shut the door, actually. So you is the subject and the second person pronoun you, the subject of an imperative sentence, is hiding. It is hidden subject. It is not mentioned in the beginning. Okay? Open the box. Open the box. You open the box. Come here. You come here. Please pass the salt. Okay? You please pass the salt. Please bring me a cup of tea. You please bring me a cup of tea. So you is the subject of an imperative sentence. Clear? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear to you? Do you have any doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so remember, a declarative sentence is a statement sentence which is starting with a subject and also which is starting with a capital letter, and it should end with a full stop. Okay, and imperative sentences are in the form of an order, request, advice, suggestion, and this can be, we can use 2 different punctuation mark, either a full stop or a punctuation mark like exclamation mark can be used. Okay. We can use an exclamation mark at the end of the imperative sentence. Remember, an imperative sentence, the subject of an imperative sentence is always you. Y-O-U. Clear? Clear?
Ma'am.
Okay. Second, the third kind. Let me explain the kind of third sentence, okay? Or third kind of sentence, which is also called interrogative sentence. What is it?
Interrogative.
Interrogate. What is an interrogative sentence, children? You know what is an interrogative sentence?
No,
Interrogative. See, remember, you know, you are familiar with the word interrogation, right? What do you mean by interrogation? Interrogate or interrogation. The police officers will come to our home for a small interrogation of something happened.
Ma'am, questioning words.
Yes, interrogation means they come here for asking a lot of questions. They prepare a lot of questions, and with the question they are coming to my home and asking me what happened there, who was with him then, how many members were there in that house then, right? Right?
Yes,
Suppose Krishna Veni and Cheryl, they are staying in one single home. Okay, they are neighbors. Cheryl, Mary and Krishna Veni are neighbors. And one morning, they broke a quarrel and they fought like anything. Okay, so Jalain Shaiju was watching. She was actually witnessing the scene. Okay, and Jalain, after the fight, she went to the police station and she filed a case against Krishna Veni. Okay, and the police officer, Mr. Josein Dinoch, and along with Romal Soni, approached Jalain Shaiju. Okay, and they started asking Jalayan a lot of questions. Actually, at what time it happened? Who were there for the fight? Who fought first? Who said these words? Okay, these two police officers approached her and asked a lot of questions. Okay, and Jalain Sharju, because of fright, she said everything to them. Right? So, in the form of asking a question. Okay, these are called
So
interrogative
the
sentences.
jail is
Huh?
criminal.
Josein, so you want to put Krishnaveni in jail, in the prison? Handcuff, bring the handcuff. She is the person
Ma'am,
who
he said
started
that
the
he
fight.
want to make Jalen Side in the prison.
Oh my God, the witness. The witness is in the prison, so this police officer is not suitable. We'll report this to the Chief
Yes,
Minister
ma'am.
of Kerala, right? Mr. Pinarayi
Kerala
Vijayan. We are
Commissioner.
going to complain against Josein Dinoj now because he is taking money from Jalain Shaiju and he is planning to put the witness in the.
Ma'am, so who am I? I'm planning on a big heist.
Okay, now you listen carefully, children. These are called interrogative sentences. Okay, we can ask questions to get answers. Okay, so remember all the questions are ending with a question mark. Okay, and this point is very clear. Without a question mark, a question is not at all a question. You cannot call a question as a question if there is no question mark at the end. So remember, you put a question mark at the end of a question. Clear? Clear, then only you can label it
Yes,
as an interrogative. And there are two types of
Ma'am,
interrogatives. Let
Faiz
me
was
write the sentence
late
on the
because of
board.
some content issues.
Yes.
Faiz was
exactly.
late because of some content issues.
Okay, now we are discussing about the sentence called interrogative sentence. Check the spelling of interrogative sentences. And I have told you there are, it asks questions. Okay, interrogatives always ask questions. Okay, interrogatives ask
Ma'am,
questions,
did we
and
write?
remember we should put a question mark at the end of interrogative sentence. So it is easy to identify an interrogative sentence. Just look at the punctuation mark. If it is a question mark at the end, it is a question, and that can be coming under the category called interrogatives. Okay, and there are two types of interrogative questions. Okay, we can start a question with the WH words. Okay, WH
WH.
questions. Yeah, we can start our questions with WH. So those kind of questions are known as WH questions. Okay,
And yes or no questions.
yeah, WH questions. And the second
Ma'am,
type
yes
is
or
called
no?
Yes or no.
yes
Yes
or
or no?
no questions.
And
Okay,
there's
yes.
auxiliary verbs.
Yeah. Yes or no
Ma'am,
questions.
should
Now,
we write?
you listen carefully. There are two types of
Can you share
questions.
the board,
Yes or
please?
no questions. Wait a minute. Yes or no questions and WH question. It is easy to identify a WH question because all these WH questions are starting with the WH words used in English grammar. What are
Other
the
than
WH
how.
words? Even how. You can
Ma'am,
see
what?
how it's
What?
also having a W and H in it,
What
right?
and
Yes, ma'am.
HOW.
what and which?
Okay.
Who, when, what,
What?
Yes.
which.
Yes.
Which? When? What? And when?
Okay. Now I request everybody to mute. I request everyone to mute. Vilsa, everyone please mute. Okay. There are two types of interrogative sentences, WH questions and yes or no questions. WH questions are starting with the question words like what? Please note down WH words. What? Where? When? All of you note? All of you note the WH words. What, where, when, how, who, whom, which, how long, how far, how often, how many. Okay, the questions which is actually
Ma'am, can you
normally,
repeat it again?
yeah, what,
Can you repeat it again?
what, where, when. Just not I request everybody to mute your device. Please don't repeat after me because my voice is just echoing. So please listen and write everything in your paper. Okay, the WH words used in English grammar: which, when, where, who, what, how many, how often,
What?
how much, where, whom, WHOM, whom.
Ma'am, what we should do?
Okay, you please mention, please note down these. These are called WH words. Okay, so we are using these WH words to ask questions. Okay, if we use these words in our questions, say listen carefully. You listen first. Okay, when you use these WH words to ask a question, you are actually gathering the information from many people, right? See, if I ask a question, Romal, how old are you, Romal?
Ma'am, I'm 11.
Ma'am, I am 11 years old. I got an answer from Romal, right? A particular answer. I asked his age, he said the answer. So, Jalain Shaiju, what is your father? What is your father, Jalain?
Ma'am, he is a police officer.
Oh my God. So, I thought to file a case against her. So, Josein, you are caught by the police officer. Okay. Jalain's father is already a police officer and she will be reporting this to her father. Jalain? Okay.
It has never has been.
Okay, so listen, her father is a police officer. I asked a question, what is your father? I asked a question, what? Question word, what? So she said, ma'am, my father's job is, he is actually a police officer. What is your mother, Romal Shaji? What is your mother?
Homemaker.
Ah, wonderful, excellent. She is a homemaker. She's setting everything for him, his brother or sister, whoever is at home, and for his father, everyone, right? Josein, what is your favorite book? I don't like to read, ma'am. Right?
X and Y manga.
Which one?
It's a comic book,
But you should know the name. Please tell me the title.
it's XY manga. You can see it in online. You can buy in Amazon.
Okay, okay. XY manga. Okay, it's a nice name. Who is the author? Josein? If once.
It's a franchise from a anime called Pokemon.
Oh, God. Okay, Rasin, which is your favorite color?
I also like Pokemon so much.
My
Pokemon.
favorite color is red.
Red. The same question I'm going to ask to Fia. Fia, what is your favorite color? Fia Lejo. See, Rasin said, ma'am, my favorite color is red. Rasin said, okay, Fia, what is your favorite color?
Color is yellow.
Yellow, 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 dirty fellow, right? Nevin, tell me your favorite color.
And my favorite color is light blue.
Light blue, awesome. And Aromal, what is your favorite color?
Ma'am, red.
Red. Racine, you have got a friend. Amna, tell me, what is your favorite color?
Red.
Red. Again, another group. Bilsa, favorite color?
Ma'am, my
Jalain Elizabeth, what is your favorite color?
pink.
Pink. See, one question I asked to many and I have got different answers. Some said red, some said red, light blue, some said yellow, some said pink, right? So with the question, I can collect different, I can gather different informations. Okay. So WH questions are used to collect such information from different people. Okay. But if I ask a question, children, I'm planning to go to Cherai Beach today. Okay, today evening I'm planning to wait. I am planning to go to Cherai Beach today. Okay, are you all coming with me?
Ma'am, can you come
It is a yes or no question.
Are you coming with me?
Yes, ma'am.
See, I got an answer. So you have to take another flight from Sharjah now. Book a flight and come fast. Okay. See, my question, I just said a question. See, children, I am planning to go to Cherai Beach today. Are you all coming with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I got an answer. Yes.
Then
Okay.
can you come to my house, ma'am?
Wait. Now, my next question. The whole day, I'm going to teach you English grammar. Are you all interested?
Yes, ma'am. We are interested.
Oh my God, I'm excited. Okay, as it is not possible for me to force you here, I actually going to plan my. I mean, I'm going to change my plan. Okay, so what is it? I'm expecting either yes or no from you. Such a questions are called yes or no questions in English. Okay, here the question, the person who is asking a question, if he is collecting different informations, if he or she is using WH question word to begin, such a questions are called WH questions or WH interrogative questions in English. At the same time, if you are expecting an answer in the form of yes or no. See, can you all speak Spanish?
No, ma'am.
I got an answer, right? Is this your pen, children? This is a
No,
stylus
ma'am.
pen.
No,
Your pen, children?
no, ma'am.
I got an answer, no, ma'am. So just to confirm whether your answer is yes or no, I have used a question, right? All these questions are just starting with an auxiliary verb. You are familiar with the auxiliary verbs, am, is, are, right? Was, where, do, did, does, right? Has, have, had, and all the modal auxiliary verbs. Are you familiar with these auxiliary verbs? Be forms, do forms, have forms, and
Yes,
modal
ma'am.
auxiliaries? Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if we use these auxiliary verbs to begin a question, there you are actually expecting an answer either
Yes or no.
no from. Okay, such a questions are categorized under the interrogative yes or no questions. So only this much, interrogative sentences always ask or it expresses a question. Okay, yes or no questions and WH question. You can see two different questions under interrogatives. First one is WH question, which is starting with WH words. Okay, at the same time, yes or no question where you are expecting an answer either yes or no, which is actually starting with an auxiliary verb. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. You're
Am I
clear.
clear? So these are called interrogative sentences which ask a question. Okay, and now you listen. We are coming to the end of the kind of sentence that is exclamatory sentence. What do you mean by exclamatory
It shows
sentence?
an excitement.
I'm surprised. I'm excited. Okay, now we are
A
all
great
sitting in a
surprise or
classroom, right? We are all sitting in a classroom, right? I can see Krishnaveni. She is actually coming from the door wearing a very beautiful dress. Okay, she's wearing a Cinderella frock.
wow.
Okay, yeah, of course, you said the right one. We are all
Wow.
excited to see her beauty, and she is keeping like a Cinderella. She is actually dressed up like a Cinderella, and we are all surprised to see her because we are not expecting this from her, right? And we are all stunned. We are all excited, surprised to see her like that, and we all said, "Wow, what a beautiful frock, or what a beautiful girl!" Right? So I'm
Yes, ma'am.
excited. I'm excited. I'm surprised, right? No, I'm watching. I am actually, see, I have a PlayStation. I have two remote controls, and I am playing game with Nevin Joy. Okay, he is also holding one remote controller, and I am also playing with. We are fighting and playing and fighting and playing, right? All of a sudden, I have I have lost the game, and he won the game. So what will be my
I
expression?
won the game.
No, he will be excited and he say that, wow, I won the game. Right? Right? He is
No.
so excited and he say that, wow, I won the game. Oh, I won the game, right? But to me, I'm saying like this, oops, I have lost the game, right? Oops. Oh my God. In Malayalam, we usually say if something happens, ame, right? Ayyo, right?
Ayyo.
Right? These are the Malayalam interjections. These words are called interjections. That means excited. The words which meaningless
Ma'am,
words, right?
sometimes we will say
Isn't there any word for ayyo? What is the meaning of ayyo?
Oh my God.
Oh,
There is no particular meaning. That is a sound, right? When we get
yes, ma'am. That's
no,
a
when we
sound.
excited or when actually we want to show our fright or something, okay, we'll be using some meaningless words like this, some sounds like this, oof, oops, right? All these words, okay? So we can use, yeah, we can use, see, a mosquito. We are all playing in the evening in the garden, and there are full of mosquitoes, and one mosquito came, and she it is actually on the hands of Bhuvana Lakshmi. Okay, she got a bite. So what she will say?
ah,
Ouch! 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 I got a mosquito bite, right? She squeezed the mosquito into jam, right? Right?
yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes or
ma'am.
no? Yes. So such a words which are ending with exclamation mark. What do you mean by exclamation mark? A line and a dot.
And a line and a dot.
A one and a
Double
dot.
line, there
Okay,
will be
are
a
called
dot.
exclamatory mark or exclamation mark in English grammar. So if you find these marks and if it is a surprise or if you see an exclamatory sentence and a word also in a sentence, that is an example for exclamatory sentences which expresses a sudden feeling to show our to express our anger. See, there is a person who is very close to us. All of a sudden, we stand to hear his death. Okay, so what will be your expression? Alas, the poor man dead. Right? Alas,
Yeah,
alas. Right? ALAS, alas.
ma'am.
Okay?
It's
Oh
happened.
my God. Right? These are the expression normally we use to add with our to show our excitement or surprise or sudden feeling or anger or whatever it is. Okay, emotion, to express our emotion strongly. We are using these kind of words, right? These are called interjections in English grammar, right? And we are using these interjections along with our sentence, okay, to make an exclamatory sentence. We have learned four
Excuse
kinds
me,
of
ma'am.
sentences today. Listen, we have learned four kinds of sentences. Declarative
Excuse
sentences,
me,
actually,
ma'am.
which is in the form of a statement. Imperative sentence, it can be order, advice, it can be a request, it can be a prohibition of something, suggestion, okay. And interrogatives, it asks a question. And the last one is exclamatory sentence, which we are expressing to show our sudden feelings, okay. These are the four kinds of sentences.
Thank
Yes,
you,
Amna?
ma'am. Ma'am, when you come to Cherai Beach, can you come to my home?
Are you residing near to Cherai Beach?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is your house?
Year one school.
Cherai school.
No, ma'am, year one.
A starting one, please.
A starting one, please. Okay.
Please
So
hold on.
if you send me the right destination, definitely I'll visit your home one day if I am coming. Anyway, COVID cases are increasing. Yeah. Cheryl Mary, excellent! Exclamation mark. Wow. Look at Cheryl Mary. Wait a minute, Cheryl. You hold like that. Let me pin your video. See how beautifully she has drawn the exclamation mark. Wonderful. Excellent. Beautiful. See, she is overexcited to show her picture. Very good. Very good. So listen here. So we have completed four kinds of sentences today. Okay, so let me ask a question to Romal Soni. Romal, can you give me one example for a declarative sentence? I am caught. No, I am not.
I am playing.
I am playing.
PlayStation 4.
Oh my God. You have a PlayStation?
Yes, ma'am.
And which is your, oh my God, he is sitting with the remote controller, whatever it is. Oh my God.
I think it's Dual Shock 4. I
Okay.
think Dual Shock. Do you
Okay.
have PS5?
No.
I'm getting many questions and answers from your class. You're very fast and quick. Okay. So my dear children, it is very correct. Romal, could you please repeat your sentence? I am playing
PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4. Why can't you play PlayStation 5?
Because
It's
I
very
don't have it.
expensive.
7, 8, 9, 10.
$599.
Oh, you're all expert in playing all these games, right? I'm not.
I
I
have
don't like to
varieties
play.
of consoles.
I'll see. See, Romal,
DS.
do you have a courtyard?
Ma'am, what?
Do you have a courtyard?
Yeah.
So why can't you go and play there?
I go in the evening.
Very good.
I go
Very
and
good.
play
And which is
evening.
your favorite game?
In what?
Game.
Minecraft.
What is it?
Minecraft.
Ma'am, I will also play Minecraft.
I
Now,
also
my
play
question:
Minecraft.
if you have a courtyard,
It's an
why can't you
intelligent game.
play with your relatives or
Ma'am is
cousins
asking
or?
about outdoor games.
Because you need an Xbox account.
Play with
You
relatives.
need an Xbox
So you
account.
people are very much expert. I mean, you are very excellent in playing
I
all
am
these games,
excellent
right?
in
I'm
No,
really
ma'am,
not familiar with the names of these games because I'm not
ma'am, my
into
mother
it.
will
I
not
will play
allow me to
Minecraft.
play. So
That
I'll
is
play
good.
rare.
So I respect your mother, Cheryl. If she's not allowing you, means she loves you a lot. Okay, so I respect your mother very well. Okay,
But
so we should know how to play
the
things. We should, at least one or two, but we should not be so addicted towards
Ma'am,
these
I know
things.
how to play 1 or 2, but
Yes,
the,
yes,
I
that is
played
enough. That is
trash.
enough.
because
Okay,
it's
so
Ma'am, I
listen,
study
listen,
and then
listen.
play.
I got an answer from Romal. He said one sentence. Now, let me ask a question to Racine. Racine, please give me one sentence, imperative sentence example. Don't tell me get out. I won't go out from this class until the time comes.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question
Could you
once
please
again?
give me one example for an imperative sentence?
Open the door.
Open the door. It is already open. Should I open once again?
Close the
Okay.
door.
Okay, I'll go and close when I leave the classroom. Okay, thank you. And let me ask a question to Helen Tito. Helen, I want you to tell me a sentence example for interrogative sentence.
Yes, ma'am.
Interrogative. Interrogative.
Okay. Ma'am, can you please get me that flower?
Sure. Let me go and buy it. Okay, let me go and buy it and I'll definitely give you a flower in the next class. I don't have any emojis here, otherwise I could have used it in the form of a flower or something. Okay, of course I'll buy it for you. Okay, children, I want, anyway, my great player Josine is sitting here in this class. So Josine, would you please tell me what example for an exclamatory sentence? Josine, Malayalam, I am ready. Ayyo, I am caught. Right? So what can you say now? Exclamatory sentence. Example, Bhuvanalakshmi, tell me one example for exclamatory sentence.
Oops.
Over? Is it over?
I got it.
Wow, what a wonderful dress.
Wow,
my
what a
God.
wonderful dress. Okay. Okay, very good. These are the examples for declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory sentence. And I have a question. I have a doubt, children. Now, I have told you all the imperative sentences are starting with a verb. Open the door, shut the door, please give me a cup of tea, and something like that. And what is the subject?
Ma'am, you.
Yeah. Am I the subject? Am
No,
I the
ma'am.
subject? You, second person pronoun, you is the subject of an imperative sentence. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a few sentences. You practice at home, find out the kind of
Yes, ma'am.
sentence and bring it. Okay, please, all of you, please take a paper and note down all these examples. Question number 1. No, the question is identify the kind of sentence. Identify. Should I write the questions on the board? No. Good.
Sure.
Identify
Sure.
the kind of sentence. You should tell me which kind is it. Question number 1. The plant is green. I'm going to write the question on the board. That is better. Identify the kind of sentence. You should mention whether it is declarative, imperative, interrogative, or exclamatory sentence. Okay, mention the kind. Question number 1. Write fast. The plant is green. Stop hurting me. Question number 3. London is the capital of England. London is the capital of England. I'm just moving to the next page. I'll share once again. All of you write fast. Shall I move to the next page?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
The last question. Ma'am, you can.
Last question.
Yes, ma'am.
London is the capital of England.
Yes, ma'am.
Finish.
Question number 4.
Capital of world.
Come with us.
Capital of England. London.
Question number 5.
Third one dot is have.
Can you find my umbrella? Why is the sky blue? I am so excited. Question number 8. Wow. I really like it. Should I take the next page?
Yes, ma'am.
9th
Ma'am, can
question.
you show first and second and third?
9th question. Was the movie enjoyable? Tenth question. Don't open the box. Rose is not a creeper. I am going to
Into
my school.
school.
3 more questions.
Okay, ma'am.
13th question. Clean
Clean.
your room.
Ma'am, can you show 12th one?
I'll share. 14th question.
I am going
How
to school. 12th
well he listens. Last question. Will you go there? These are the 15 questions for you to practice at home.
Ma'am, finished.
And we'll be answering these questions in the next class. Let me share from the beginning.
I'm finished.
All of you please nod. Let me read the questions for you. Check whether you have completed it or not. Question number
Can
1.
I read, ma'am? Can I read?
Wait. Question number 1. The plant is green. Over.
Yes.
Stop
Stop
hurting me.
Yes, ma'am.
London is the capital of England.
Yes, ma'am.
Come with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you find my umbrella?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is the sky blue?
Yes, ma'am.
I am so excited.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you show second and third one?
Yeah, the time is up. Wow, I really like it.
Ma'am, can you show the 12th question?
I'm going to the school.
Ma'am, 12th
Ma'am, I am
question is
also
I'm going to.
It's written, it's written. Was the movie enjoyable? Don't open the box. Rose is not a creeper. I am going to my school.
My school.
Clean your room. How well he listens. Will you go there? These are the 15 questions,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
find out. The next teacher is here. Please find out the answers
Bye,
of the
ma'am.
questions.
Bye. Thank you,
See you in the
ma'am.
next class. We'll discuss all the answers in the next class. I have a request also. If it is possible, try to identify the subject of the sentence also. Okay?
Okay,
Write the
ma'am.
subject also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.